Wij gaan naar buiten.
Ja.
Ah, dit is een fancy map.
Fancy. Ja.
Office.
Kleurig.
We gaan naar de Knitty Kitty Club.
Gaan we zeker heen. Er is een snorkel
Citizen,
buiten.
please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
Nou, gelukkig hebben wij de badge meegenomen.
There he stood, like a fat, round traffic cone, heedlessly impeding everyone's normal flow.
Krakowski.
Krakowski. When cops talk about throwing the book at someone, it's his book they mean. He knew all the rules, every single one. Whiskers, he'd probably invented half of them, and he'd make sure they were followed to the letter, or else you'd never hear the end of it.
Even kijken, wat hebben we hier nog meer te bekijken? Hier zijn allemaal... Dit is een krabpaal, zie je dat?
Scratch pole dancing. Ja, lekker.
Hey, deze rechter kan ik niet aanklikken, die linker wel.
Oh.
That reminds me, I need to get my nails clipped soon. Oh, that feels good. This is definitely on my top 5 least tasty scratch posts list now.
Oké. We kunnen ook nog de alleyway inlopen. Kijk, dit is een machine, dit is een computer. Taste-O-Tron. Daar heb ik een code voor nodig die ik niet heb, denk ik. Closed dumpster.
Gotta get my paws dirty if I hope to get anywhere.
Oké. Er staat een bordje op do not lick, zie je dat?
Ja.
A bag full of gears? That doesn't look like trash. I'll grab that. And an old shoe with a name on it. Larry. Oh dear.
Larry
lost his boot. Maybe I can return it to him. Second worst time I've fallen into trash. Wait. No, yeah. Second.
Oké, ik heb een schoen en een tas met gears.
Do not lick. There's a sign for that? Why on this? Who's going around putting these up?
Oké. Liquor store. En voor die machine, pool of water.
I could scoop some up if I really wanted to, I guess. If I needed to contract some awful diseases.
Kan aanlikken.
How did he die, Tabby? Well, the doctor says he somehow got sick from 80 different horrible things at once.
Nou, mochten we nog ergens water voor nodig hebben. Music poster.
It's been stuck on there for so long, I'll never peel it off.
Oké. Back area. Kan ik daar nog naartoe? Nee.
I should keep away from there. That takes you straight to Murder Death Street.
Oké, voor die computer heb ik dus een wachtwoord nodig, vermoedelijk.
Mogelijk.
That didn't do anything.
Oh,
That didn't do anything.
er moet iets in. Misschien een schabloon.
That doesn't need...
Nee,
Denk.
een floppy. Laten we eerst die man mijn badge laten zien. Vind je dat een idee?
Ja, even flexen met de badge.
Yeah, this seems to all be in order. But do you have the permit P54851?
I don't seem to have it on me just yet.
Then I cannot allow you to enter.
Jongen. Moet ik de chief of police gaan bellen, is dat het? Bag of components.
A bag of random doodads, gears and such.
Misschien kan ik hem geld geven om te
I
kopen.
can't use this on...
Ja. Oh.
Hey, Krakowski, would this jabloon change your mind about letting me in?
Are you trying to bribe me, citizen? With a single coin?
Bribe? Definitely not. Pshaw. No, but tell me.
Pshaw.
Does the shininess make you feel mesmerized into letting me in?
No, it does not.
Oké. Kan ik hier nog apart in
A
kijken?
bunch of gears.
Nee.
What could you fix with this? A lone boot I found in the alley behind the Knitty Kitty Club.
Misschien is het bewijs voor deze man.
Hey, Krakowski, I found this boot. It belongs to Larry.
So?
Well, you're a police cat, and this shoe is lost. Can you help me find the owner?
Abandoned clothing does not fall within my remit, Cuddles.
Oké. En bags of components wel?
Misschien.
He's a police cat, not a mechanic cat.
Oké, dus we hebben voor hem een permit nodig.
Mhm.
Kunnen die computer fixen met onderdelen?
Doesn't seem to be broken, just inactive.
Oké. Kunnen we iets van een pool of water met dingen die we hebben? Het lijkt er niet op. Larry's boot.
Een spiegel maken?
Wat?
Nee, een spiegelgrapje.
Oh ja. Het lijkt erop dat we hier niet naar binnen kunnen.
He's already seen me. Better get the formalities over with.
Oké. Moet ik gewoon praten met hem misschien?
Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Richard.
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back. With force. Forcibly!
Oké.
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself. So if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our jobs.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a permit? Without those two things, you won't take a single step further.
Badge?
En die badge hebben we. Moeten dus toch nog die permit gaan maken.
Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Rules are rules. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851. I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then
Misschien moeten we wel 54851 op de computer intypen.
would collapse. The entire city would be plunged into a nightmare of crime from which we might never escape. So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city. Therefore, I'll ask you again. Do you have the correct items?
Yes. I mean, no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I left them at the office, all right? I was a bit distracted by something the chief said about declawing machines. But come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, Krakowski. We're friends, right? Good acquaintances, maybe?
Lekker hoor.
Distant colleagues?
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty. I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this city with their darkness. And you see that lack of badge on you? That means you're currently just a civilian impeding the enforcement of justice. Move along, citizen.
Oké.
I want to ask you some questions while I'm here.
Maintaining good public relations is one of the key roles of an officer such as myself. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
Nou, heel fijn.
Nou, dat is wel
What do you know
fijn.
about this place?
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is, it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned by a dangerous cat and his son. As soon as this situation is
cat and his
resolved,
son.
I hope to never return. Except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
What's actually happened inside, if you know? The chief just said it was a disturbance.
Detective Fuzzball is inside, and according to him,
Detective
it's
Fuzzball.
murder.
That's not good. Who died?
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, But he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I need to stay out here to keep away overly curious and badgeless PIs.
Sorry hoor.
Actually, don't worry.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Krakowski.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
We moeten een formulier gaan maken.
Ja. Daar lijkt het wel.
Ik kan niet een formulier maken met wat ik in mijn zak heb zitten, denk ik. Ik ga het nummer even proberen op de computer.
That didn't do anything.
Nee, want hij staat niet aan.
Gewoon überhaupt niet. Nee.
I'm pretty sure this'll turn it on.
Hey.
Ah.
Ik had even het andere knopje moeten pakken, inderdaad. Het pootje in plaats van het
Ja.
datacard
Nee.
found.
Ah, dat moet er dus in. Ah. Dus.
Oh,
3.
Drie.
It's not the right
Codes.
code.
Oké.
een 3-lettercode.
Nou, ik denk cijfers wel genoeg.
Ja, dat denk ik ook. Ja, waar gaan we dat op baseren? Misschien op die posters die hier hangen.
The Crying Gerbil presents Flaccid
Crying
Levitating
Gerbil?
Pumpkin live, playing tracks from their debut album, West of Forever and also Upside Down, featuring Grimstunk Hagfederer on vocals. Oh boy. That's a bit misleading. All the booze in this town is cheap, except the imported stuff. One cat's trash is another cat's second-hand trash. I shouldn't return so soon. The raw charm needs time to
Ik
regenerate.
wilde hem eigenlijk weer dicht doen, maar dat kan blijkbaar niet. Ja, meer is hier niet aan te klikken. Ik heb dus een 3-cijferige code nodig. Die pool of water, daar kan ik ook niks mee. De detected
I
bash.
don't want to damage my badge.
Ik kan ook nog dingen met elkaar gebruiken.
These gears don't The shoe won't fit that. That's not...
Hier kan ik nergens op klikken. Back area, daar kan ik ook niet heen.
I avoid that part of town.
Zijn hier nog getallen te vinden?
Some cats like to tease their dinners.
Look at sign. Ja.
I wonder how bad things have to get for someone to end up here.
Oh, nu kan ik wel naar de city. Dan moet ik misschien toch in de office nog iets gaan vinden. Misschien kan Tabby me
So
helpen.
soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what
Ja,
isn't
ik heb een
funny?
permit nodig.
Officer Krakowski? The sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's
Sour.
just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry of it all.
Yeah, well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. I even remembered my badge this time. But now he wants some stupid fax permit, too. Do we even have a fax machine, Tabby?
I ordered one months ago, sir. You signed off on the expense report, remember?
Oh, okay. I must have been distracted, but good. Any faxes? Any faxes arrived?
None today, sir.
Lol.
Maar hoe ga ik
En
daar
nu?
aankomen dan?
Ja. Die man bellen? Misschien?
You know, Krakowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he
Maar
just...
die man die is niet aanwezig.
It is for
Nee,
some
dat klopt.
cases. Did the chief mention one?
Ja.
I think so. I was a little distracted by the
Ja, die zei toch ook dat hij dat zou faxen?
Ja.
Edna hasn't sent it yet then. I'll just give her a call and check.
Oh, I can do that. Edna and I get along really well.
Are you
Edna.
certain?
Edna Honeybottom.
The secretary at the police station. With the big hair?
That's her. We've got this cute thing we do where we dance around the fact that we'd be kind of great together.
You and... wow, that's quite an image. But if you insist, sir, The number is bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell.
Got it. Shell. Bell. Well. Dog.
No, sir.
Lekker hoor.
Here, I'll write it down for you.
Nou, dan gaan we die maar eens even bellen. Is wel een goed idee, hè?
Ja.
Beurt. Ja.
Ja, onderin toch? In het midden?
Oh ja. Dat zie ik nu. Ik dacht dat het mensen waren met een jurk aan.
Oké.
Beurt. Snowflake. Mouse. Bel. Shell.
Hello.
Ik zag heel veel
Hey,
vogels.
it's me,
Oprecht niet.
Cuddles. How are you?
Horrible.
Oh, no, what happened?
You phoned me.
Arme vrouw.
Good one. So listen, I'm following up on some documents I need for a case. The one at the Knitty Kitty Club. I need them to get in. Krakowski's being Krakowski, and you know how he is.
Irritating and tiresome.
Yes, exactly.
I meant you.
You got
Lekker
me
hoor.
again. So, can you fax the papers through?
No, I do all my faxing in the morning.
Oh,
Wat een vrouw.
I kind of really need them now. Krukowski won't let me into the crime scene without them, and the chief said it's a really important case. So,
Fine.
thank
Lekker
you,
hoor.
Edna.
Dankjewel Edna,
Whatever.
Honeybottom.
Hi, Constable Frangipane. I need to talk to you.
Oké.
Dan ga ik ervan uit dat er nu een fax is.
Ja.
Ja, hier ligt die. Fax permit P5485. 1. Ja, dat is goeie.
That takes care of the permit. Guess I don't need this posted anymore.
Lekker hoor. Met zo'n officieel dingetje erop.
Ja. Dan gaan we nu tegen hem zeggen... Ik heb de
Hier, man.
permit.
Geef ons toegang.
I found the things you wanted. It was really hard. I hope you're grateful.
Well, these both seem to check out. Pleased to meet you, P.I. Nuttabutter. I actually expected you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation...
What?
Wat een man.
I stood just... Krakowski. I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime
Ja, ja.
scene awaits you.
Nou, dan gaan we
I'll
Marjolein.
get to work.
Ja.
Now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is
A what, citizen?
lovely. The law is, lovely.
Lekker hoor.
Delighted to hear it. Oh, and one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping that permit. Don't want you persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
Oké, dan gaan we.
Ramon, I'm in. The club looks deserted, though. The only patrons in here tonight are
Jeff
wearing
Cobb.
blue,
What the fuck is
carrying
dit?
guns.
Is wat?
Cuddles,
Allemaal
finally.
opgerukt.
Where
Yeah.
have you been? I've been waiting here for ages.
A huge oil tanker of a police
Oil
cat
tanker.
near the entranceway.
Ja.
His eyes darting between the door and an even larger cat standing behind the bar. As soon as he saw me, his shoulders sagged in relief, and he hurried over, his voice unnecessarily loud.
I think if I make eye contact with that bar cat one more time,
Barcat.
he might try to eat
Barcat.
me.
Ja, lekker.
Sorry, detective. You can ask the nitpicky officer guarding the door why I'm late. He didn't want to let me in.
Oh, yes? Out of spite, no doubt. I'm sure you didn't, say, forget your badge again?
Zeker niet.
Obviously knows who I am by
Hey.
now. He's
Zijn wij
just
niet.
choosing to be annoying.
This isn't just another case, Cuddles. We're on a Montague home turf. And badges are not. That puts us on the back paw. Krakowski and I are here because we thought we might catch the Montagues doing something that they would, would let us
Ja,
have
er was
a
iemand
couple
dood.
of them up. But
Ja.
it's worse than that. Much worse.
Oh no.
Edgar Montague, Bartholomew's son,
Oh, zijn zoon.
is dead.
Ojo.
Dat had ik niet verwacht.
Well,
ook niet.
cucumbers.
Well, not only that, but that starlet, Miss Kitty, has mysteriously and coincidentally vanished.
Mystery and coincidence. Huh. In my experience, you only get to pick one. So, what happened exactly?
All I know is so far is that Tinkle the Barcat.
Tinkle
you
heet
can't
hij.
miss him. He looks like someone stuck legs and arms into a mountain. He opened the club up for the evening as usual and found the body. Needless to say, it wasn't there when he closed the night before.
Nee.
And you guys heard about it through the tapped phone when he called his boss.
Well, I heard something. It's a low-quality tap. The chief saw an opportunity, and we headed right over. As soon as I got in, though, I realized it was way worse than we expected. And I called the chief on the house phone. He told me to do nothing and wait for a PI.
And here I am.
At last.
Lekker hoor.
Where's the body?
It's on the other side of the room, near the stage. I'll show you when we're done yakking.
Oké.
Have you finished a preliminary investigation?
Yeah. Dead mobster's kid. Oh, terribly sad. End of story.
That's it?
As soon as I learned who it was, I gave the chief a call. He said he'd send a PI. I was expecting Alfonso.
That hack?
But you'll do.
Gee, thanks.
Lekker hoor, we zijn
Couldn't
tweede
you at
keus.
least get all the staff together? Start asking some questions?
Listen carefully, Cuddles. Right now, this is a mess. And that's what I want it to stay. A mess. Not a mob war. Not with dead cats turning up in the river every morning and police being attacked in the streets. The chief told me to be paws off. And I'm happy to comply. So, no, I didn't dissemble the staff. Don my monocle. Point at things with my cane while yelling, aha! The telltale mark of the count to guilty. I left that for you.
You're being awfully callous tonight, detective. A cat is dead.
Dat klopt.
No, Cuddles. A Montague is dead. There's a big difference. You don't know them like I do. Montagues are rotten and dangerous. I've seen firsthand the trouble they can cause in this city. One less of them around doesn't bother me.
Perhaps he wasn't a good cat, but I still don't think he deserved to be murdered.
There's that immutable sense of justice of yours again. I respect you.
Nou, we gaan het meemaken.
But you have to learn when to say he had it coming, especially in this city. In any case, the investigation is in your paws now. Bukowski and I are here until we get the crime scene photos for documentation. And then we're heading right back to HQ.
I won't let you guys down.
Some promises are easier to make before you realize how deep the muck goes, Cuddles. But thanks.
All
Wat
right,
één
time
man.
to see the unpleasantness.
Follow me. And holster your tongue, please.
Hilarious. You know, if I ever find out who started the rumor that I licked
We hebben wel die
everything,
optie.
I'm gonna give
Ja, dat
them a
klopt.
piece of my mind.
Surely you mean lick their face repeatedly? You dirty licker.
Er zal wel een achievement voor zijn voor
Alles likken.
alles
ja.
likken.
I prefer my alcohol identifiable.
Oké. Travel to shortcut code area. Laten we daar eens kijken.
Ah, excellent. This must be where all the impossibly illegal things are handed in. Nobody's here to steal, take my coat, so I'll just keep it on.
Travel to basement. Ik kan hier ook al gewoon naartoe.
Ja.
Well, that did something, but what exactly?
Ik heb een switch uitgezet. Ik ga niet in het donker lopen. Square flat
Square
thing.
flat
Block your
thing.
was name. Shortcut. Laten we eens kijken. Peanuts. Die wil ik wel.
Bad, Kitty. Do not touch peanuts. Boss Cat's Club is business.
Hij is ook een Rus.
Ja.
Ik ga praten met Tinkel.
In school, the textbooks said the old saber-toothed cats were much bigger than cats are today. I never had a good idea of how large they meant. Straining my neck to look up at the monstrous bar cat before me, I finally had an idea. I just hoped he wasn't hungry. Good evening, Mr. Tinkle, is it?
Yes.
My name's Cuddles Nutterbutter. I'm investigating Edgar's death. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Tinkle minds.
Oh, may I ask,
But Boskad said answer all their stupid questions. So Tinkle does. Already talked to annoying fat police cat. Now waiting to talk to you. Annoying small police cat.
I'm not with the police, but I appreciate it. I'll try not to take up too much of your valuable time.
Tinkle spent 2 weeks in shipping container to get to Meow Meow Farrington. For company, has only 10 cages of barking squirrels, you say? Yes, in pallet of
Barking squirrels.
Milk. By end of 2 weeks, Tinkle has become numb from their endless noises and has finished milk.
Okay.
You are like barking squirrel. Yip, 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 yip. Tinkle already bored. You ask question now.
Oké.
Can you tell me what happened here?
Tinkle kicked out last customers early in morning, went home, ate dinner, fell asleep. Come back in afternoon, opened up. Found Edgar like, collapsed the
Hij is wel een zakelijke man.
Ja.
Then Kitty's blue friend shows up.
Oh, succinct. Was Edgar here last night?
Tinkle was surprised to see him, but has not been here for a long while, not since Gumdrop. Tinkle thought he may have given up on family. But he was here, and he seemed happy. He did not speak to Tinkle, but he talked to others in club, then left, alive.
Gumdrop?
Friend of Edgar, he is not for living anymore.
Do Pepe and Miss Cremiston often stay late?
Pepe lives in basement. He's always here like bad dream.
Ah, de basement, waar we net
Dancing
waren.
Kitty stays late in room. Spends all night touching up wrinkles with special fancy makeup. Tinkle once tried some of them. Not impressed.
Oh, come now. Your fur is positively glowing. And such pores.
Oké.
Anyway,
Ja.
does she sleep here like Pepe, the dancing kitty, I mean?
Tinkle does not know or care. Pepe has keys to all doors in club except Boss Cat, elevator, office elevator. And Dancing Kitty has key for the back door. Both come and go whenever. Dancing Kitty is sometimes here very late. If she is
Extra special.
extra special client.
Extra?
Special.
Did you and Edgar get along?
Tinkle never spat on Boss Cat's son.
I'm sure he appreciated that. So you weren't friends?
Edgar was fine. Tinkle was not his friend, but he's fine.
Why didn't you like him?
Tinkle is not here for to make friends. Tinkle's boss is Big Boss Cat, not Little Rich Brat Cat. It is sad he is dead, but this is Meow Meow Farrington's. City is shark, bite, 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 always biting. Some cats die.
You mean get killed?
That is whatever.
Klopt.
Ja.
Dancing Kitty, Platty, is missing.
Platty.
Any idea where she might be?
At home, or in the room, or at Porky Pete's. Tinkle has no answers. He is not paid for to babysit.
Do you have any information that might help me track her down?
Tinkle can tell you she is not behind bar.
Thank you. That really eliminated options.
Wat een man. Tinkle is helper. Lekker hoor.
I really want some peanuts. What's it gonna take to get you to let me have just a few?
Kitty has problem then. Boss Cat say that only drinking customers get peanuts. You see, free giant peanuts were big drain on Boss Cat finance.
Ja, dat
It's
geloof
easy
ik.
then. Just give me a glass of your cheapest alcohol.
Cheapest alcohol is Tinkle's homemade vodka, but it would melt Kitty into sizzling puddle. And Tinkle does not want to clean up pool of A sad, melted kitty. Ugh. But it does not matter anyway. Tinkle is here to answer question tonight. Not serve drinks. No drinks for kitty, or for anyone.
So I need to buy a drink to get some of those nice-looking peanuts, but you aren't selling any, so what can I do?
Nothing. Like Tinkle, you must face the night sober.
Oké.
You look like you work out a lot. You got any tips? I've tried lifting weights, but nothing gets stronger, except my desire to not lift weights again.
Weights? Pah! Lifting is for kittens and invalids. I'm kitten invalids. In his home, Tinkle did not lift weights for exercise. He crushed. Tinkle was crushing champion in home city for 2 years in
Crushing
a row.
champion.
Crushing is best workout for biggest, strongest muscles. Is better than this smooshing, you know, or bashing. It's for children. It's for small people who've muscle which is very small and cannot grow big, like Tinkle.
There's a competition for crushing things. What do you crush?
Metal cans, large rocks, abandoned cars. How you say, hope.
Wow, you take it seriously, huh?
Ah. Before Tinkle gets a job at Knitty Kitty, he was judge of many Meow Meow Farrington talent search shows. He crushed many dreams. It's excellent training.
Does Meow Meow Farrington have talent?
Not anymore. Tinkle was very thorough.
Oké.
When you came in this morning, was there anything that caught your eye apart from Edgar? Anything suspicious, I mean?
Tinkle sees nothing strange, but he did feel something. Babushka Kazvania said there are spirits. They are restless.
Ah,
She said he
geesten.
could feel something bad happened last night.
Wait, what? You brought your grandmother here?
Yet foolish kitty. Tinkle would never bring family here. The food is bad. And dancing kitty sings like barking squirrel with, you say, throat infection. Plus, babushka is how you say, dead.
Dead.
I think you misunderstand that word. Dead is not alive. Gone to the big scratching post in the sky. That sort of thing.
Tinkle know what he said. Babushka Kazvania passed away a long time ago. Now she speak to Tinkle from beyond.
Ah,
In life, she is
hij praat met de
powerful
geesten.
medium. In afterlife, still. She speak to other spirits to tell Tinkle what they say. But only to Tinkle. Tinkle is her link. Tinkle is small.
Are you sure? You definitely look like an extra large.
You are ignorant. Like this whole city. You know of cats that speak to the dead, yes? They are mediums. Tinkle speak to dead babushka only, and she speak to other spirit for him. So Tinkle is not medium, but is one step away. Tinkle is small.
Ah,
Learning so
small
much
als in
tonight.
medium, small, maten.
Ja.
Ja, dit is allemaal
Don't
herhaling,
go
denk ik.
anywhere. I might have more questions later.
Nou, laten we even kijken. Use stain. Mysterious footprint glass.
Maybe it'll turn out to be important. I'd better take it just in case.
Lick mysterious footprint. Ja.
Lick the huge footprint, Cuddles. Don't you remember what happened at the dinosaur park? That is one giant footprint. Whoa! I won't be able to get an imprint on this soft carpet.
Ah, we moeten een imprint maken. Dat kan natuurlijk niet met wat we hier op zak hebben.
Nee.
Nee. Maar is wel iets voor later. Nou, deze man is dood.
Ja.
Die gaan we inspecteren.
Step away from the body, Cuddles. I can't let you anywhere near it for the time being. We need a photographer to capture the scene, just in case the Monomules accuse us of anything.
Oké. Backstage dan maar.
Wow.
Papieren, kastje, de dressing room, clock punch.
I'd have to get my own card before I could do that. Oh, I hope it never comes to that.
We gaan naar kijken.
Seems like Miss Kitty punched in, but not out.
Kijk, informatie.
I'd have to. This door is super locked, ultra locked, locked extreme.
Daar kunnen we niet in. Wat hebben we hier nog? Papier, daar kunnen we niks mee. De wardrobe.
I mean, I would look incredible in that red number, but it doesn't look to be my size. That's enough outfits to put on a school play, as long as the theme was overdressing.
Mirror.
There's a note on here. Desiree, stop borrowing my feather boas and get your own. Oh, Kitty has claws.
Het enige wat we kunnen doen. Wat is dit voor knop? Daar kan ik niks mee. Ik kan hier helemaal niks mee. Nee. Ik kan hier niks.
Niks. Dat is
We
niet
hebben hier
veel.
nog een elevator.
It looks locked down. There's a card reader on
Ah.
the side, though.
En we hadden nog
Oké.
een shortcut die we zagen.
Ja.
Golden statue.
An ostentatious display of wealth in a mobster's personal castle. Shouldn't have expected less.
Travel to shortcut. Ah!
Oké. Wat? En waarom vooral?
Weet ik niet.
Oké.
That doesn't seem usable.
Hé, die knop is weer om.
Ja.
Still not sure what this does, but it does something. There's a sort of pattern around the edges and something soft. Cushion?
Zie je dat? Hij gaat weer aan.
Ja.
Still not sure what this does, but it does something.
Omgezet, snel naar buiten. Ah, hij is weggelopen. Hij moet de lamp fixen, dan pakken we die pinda's.
Ah, dat is het.
Kitty, Tinkle warn you.
Ja. Dan kunnen we de shortcut gebruiken. Daar is het voor.
Huh?
Als je nu dat knopje omzet, naar buiten komt, de shortcut gebruikt, dan ben je op tijd bij de pinda's. Mark my words.
Dan ben je nog verder weg van de pinda's. Maar let op, dat is goed.
Still not.
Kijk, dan gebruik ik de shortcut. Dan ben ik hier.
Oh. Ik dacht dat je aan de andere kant eruit kwam.
Nee.
Still.
Ja, lekker.
Using his natural stealth and months of experience borrowing
Maar nu heb ik
sweets
één
from his
pinda.
assistant's desk, the
Ja,
PI
die wij
swipes
ongetwijfeld
a
nodig gaan
peanut
hebben.
from right under the nose of the terrifying crusher.
Ja, wat een flex.
Larry's boot. Schabloon. Foto's maken, daar wacht hij op. Of een fotograaf. Wat kunnen wij verder nog doen? Die footprint, daar moesten we een afdruk van maken, maar dat kan niet hiermee.
Nee.
Die elevator had een keycard voor nodig. Heeft hij nog wat te
Zit die
melden?
Dix een
Gosh,
keycard?
he's so young.
Yeah,
Wat zei je?
Misschien heeft die Dix ook wel een keycard, zei ik.
Wie weet.
Why can't I investigate the body? I'm here, you're here. It'll be done in no time.
we can't take shortcuts tonight, Cuddles. You need to wait for the crime scene photographer to get here.
How
Okay.
long will that take?
As long as it takes.
Not helpful, Fuzzball. What if I draw a really accurate diagram on a napkin?
Won't that look good in court? Why, yes, Your Honor. I have the crime scene picture right here. As you can see, the butternut-shaped blob with 7 limbs representing the Moida victim is just next to the stage. Please ignore the ketchup stain, and that's not representative of anything. The answer is no, Cuddles. You can defile the body as much as you want, once we have photos. But until then, I don't want you to touch even a hair. You got it?
You used to be cool, Samuel.
I used to weigh half as much. Times change, Cuddles. Feel free to interview the staff and look around the place. I'll let you know when the photographer gets here.
Oké.
Come on.
Zeuren.
You know, let me have a closer look-see.
Your closer look is what I'm worried about. No, we need to
Hij
wait
wil
for
ons
the
niet
crime
helpen.
scene photographer to get here before we disturb the body.
Well, when will the photographer arrive?
Nibbles? Gee,
Nibbles?
I don't know. Let me pull out my magical cordless phone and ask him. It's late, Cuddles. He was probably home already. Could be a while.
So I'm just supposed to stand around and wait, like you.
Or you could, interview some people. But if you're that desperate, I suggest you head down to the police station yourself. Edna will know where Nibbles is. And the sooner he gets here, the sooner you get to look at the body.
Great idea. Edna loves me.
Ja.
That's your take on that relationship, is it? Huh. Interesting.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Nieuwe locatie.
Ja.
Never mind.
Dus dat wordt onze volgende stap.
Ja.
Kijk, dit hebben we al gedaan.
I'm not that familiar with the Montagues.
Heeft hij nog informatie
Is there
verder? Dan
like
kunnen we
a
na
file
dit
or
gesprek
something I can do?
een checkpoint maken.
I can fill you in.
Dat is goed.
Oké.
You said he was the son of a mobster, right?
Yep. This is Edgar Montague, son of Bartholomew, the head of the Montague crime family. This is their home base.
Whiskers. Murdered in his father's own club. If there's anywhere you'd have expected him to be safe. Was he involved in the same stuff as his father?
More than likely, yeah. Well, they are a crime family, not a crime father with innocent children. Chances are he knew all about it and was up to his ears in the thick of it.
Any idea how he died?
He got hit real hard.
You really
Wel een
must
goede
tell me
reden.
more about your process sometime, detective. Your insights are remarkable.
Yeah. Look, I told you. Chief said to stay at paw's length on this. The last thing we want is the Montagues getting edgy about police. And nothing is gonna make them edgier than me poking the body. I took a basic look at the scene, and it's clear he was bludgeoned to death. No obvious murder weapon nearby, so it's anyone's guess right now how it happened.
Did Edgar have any known enemies?
I wish I could tell you. I know which brand of Furios Bartholomew
Furios.
likes for breakfast, but the file on Edgar isn't even a page long. He's not cropped up on our radar much.
The chief mentioned the Catulets. Could they be responsible? I mean, rival crime family and all.
Montague. Die Romeo en Juliet families heten Montague en Capulet.
The city's
Dat
calm.
zou ik niet weten.
Dus het is,
Mis wat algemene ontwikkeling.
dus het is misschien een Romeo en Juliet verhaal.
Things are good right now. If you're a
Vind ik
criminal.
leuk.
Verliefde families.
You mentioned a performer who's missing.
Yep, Platty Cremiston. Stage name, Miss Desiree Kitty. She was performing early this morning. Well, according to Mount
Desiree.
Orange over there at the bar. But
Mount
didn't show up
Orange.
for work when the club opened. Or since. So that's pretty suspicious.
Oké.
When last was she seen?
She finished her act early this morning, walked off stage to her dressing room, and that was it. Nobody saw her leaving.
En ze heeft de sleutel van de achterdeur, hadden we al geleerd.
Barcat said she
Ja.
often stays late.
What sorts of performances does she do here? Recitals?
She bakes cookies and organizes the nightly raffle, Cuddles. What do you think an attractive cat does in a place like this?
Oh. Okay. Have you looked around for her at all?
Nope. I left all the fun tasks for you, bestest buddy. Start with her dressing room. Maybe she left some indication of where she went.
Hij komt er niet in, toch?
Nee.
Oké.
I guess I'd better get back to work.
We zijn hier geweest, maar die klokpunch, daar hebben we gezien dat ze wel ingecheckt was, maar niet uitgecheckt.
Ja.
En verder konden we hier niks. Maar we hebben een nieuwe locatie geleerd.
Ja.
Dat betekent dat wij naar het politiebureau kunnen gaan. En ik stel voor dat we dat gaan doen in de volgende video.
Dat is goed.
Dus dan zien we jullie graag weer dan.
Ja.
Joejoe.
Joejoe.